Okay, my grasshoppers, I'm going to continue the second part of the common thread series about the serve. And in the first one, I talked about the preparation of the serve, which was all the way leading up to the trophy position, and really focused on how to toss the ball and shift, transfer your weight forward. Now, I'm going to focus on the second part of the serve, which is from the trophy position that you see there, both Andy and Roger, and go down to talk about the common thread of the power position, and then point of contact, pronation, and then the follow through. But what we're really going to focus on is the pronation. And if a lot of you are struggling, you feel like you can't get any power in your serve and you like to serve harder, the secret really to adding power to your serve is the pronation. And pretty much pronation equals racket head speed, spin. So learning to pronate the right way is the key. Obviously, you have to have a continental grip, maybe slightly Eastern forehand continental, but you have to be a true continental grip, which all these guys have, and that allows you to pronate the right way. So before I get to the pronation, let's go to look at the common threads right now. Now look at where Roger gets to the power position. Now this is so important. You must have your racket pretty much pointing straight down on the ground and with your elbow up. In one of my previous videos, I talked about that this is when the elbow needs to be up, not during the backs, not during the preparation, but this you have to have your elbow up and the racket pointing down, and that is going to pretty much the steeper that racket can get, the more racket head speed you will get, the more spin you'll put on the ball, and the better pronation you will get if you can go that deep into your backswing. Let's go to the next two cast of characters here with Leighton Hewitt. And for a little guy, he can serve really well. He has a bigger upper body turn than most guys. That's why he's going to really come around. But watch the right there. Watch how the elbow is pointing up into the power position and the racket going straight down. Pretty much same thing with Del Potro. Elbow up, racket down. And I won't draw the next few guys. You guys see what I'm talking about right now. And then same thing with Stan Wawrinka right there, elbow up, racket pointing down. Tommy Haas, same thing right there. So those are all the common threads that you have to copy from the trophy position right there to the power position, and that's going to result. Let's go with Mr. Nadal, although it's not his, the serve is not his strength, but watch, the elbow is up, the racket is pointing down. And same thing for Verdasco and Djokovic. Let's put Verdasco right there. You'll see in Djokovic, Verdasco coming straight down. Same thing again. Everybody has the common thread of the power position. Now, the pronation is really what happens at contact. Your hand pronates outward, and in order for the pronation to work, you have to have your racket on edge. And what I mean by that is, see how the racket is coming to the ball on its edge. The racket face is not open. Now I'm going to use models that I got from the back. This is the best views to view it from the back. And watch how the racket is on its edge right there, as if it was going to slice the ball. If the edge of the racket was like a samurai sword, see how the face of the racket is right there. And that's what you need to do. So when you're deep into your power position, you have to throw your racket straight up at the ball, hitting straight up, but with the edge of the racket coming at the ball first. And the longer you can hang on to that position, at the last second when you come to make contact, that's when your hand pronates, and that's where you'll get the most racket head speed or the most spin. So that is where really you have to be right at contact right there. And those two guys really show it. I'm going to show you from the back, I'm not smack directly behind him right there, but watch how the racket is coming right there on its edge. He's going to come in at the ball, and he's going to hold off longer. Let's see who I can put next to you right there. This is from the front view for Djokovic, and you'll see the racket coming at it. A good view right there. See that the racket is coming at it on its edge right there. So the longer you can maintain that position, the more pronation you will get. The more pronation equals racket head speed and spin forth. And I'll show you Nadal, same thing here. Like I say, see that you can see the racket. If we can see from that angle, if I can see the whole racket, obviously it's a little blurry right here, but if we can see the whole racket that way, he is coming at it, setting the perfect position for the hand to pronate. So let me go back to the two guys from the back. We get the best view right there. and actually Verdasco for with a righty and the lefty. Now watch what happens right when he goes to make contact. The hand pronates inward and continues to pronate. Now you see that what the wrist did? This is pronating. Some pros call it wrist snapping. You know, there's no such thing. Your wrist does not snap. You snap. I just hate that terminology. Your hand, you pronate your hand, you roll your hand. If you watch a baseball player or a football player, when they throw a ball, when they deliver the ball out of their hand, it's exactly, that is a natural way for the hand to actually progress after they deliver the ball, or here in tennis after they've hit the ball. So watch how the racket turned inward here. Somehow, for some reason, the lefties, it really shows up well. Now watch where Verdasco's hand right there. Boom. See where the racket face is right there? Now if you're nice and have a nice loose grip, okay, that will happen right there. Boom. And let's go now to Andy Roddick, and you'll see from this view. Now watch. There's that racket right there coming up on edge right there, as if he was going to slice it in half. Okay, and then watch the hand rotate inward right there, way out, big pronation. And because, you know, that's what he's, you know, he's a big serve. Let's go Mr. Federer right there. Again, attacking the ball on the edge, and watch the racket pronate right there. And same thing with Tommy Haas. Everybody see the racket again. Stay on its edge. It's on edge. Edge forward, pronate right there. Look how much twist and torque there is right there. These two guys are similar right there. So that is the secret to getting the most racket head speed, the most power, the most spin, is to keep the racket on edge as long as you can, and then pronate right when you make contact with the ball. Now, the other common thread I want everybody to concentrate on is where the left hand is, the non-hitting hand right there. Watch where it is. Right at contact, the hand folds inwards towards your chest, and we can see Tommy right there. But if I go to Roger right there, see where the hand is right at contact. When making contact, the hand is beginning to fold, and that's going to help your right shoulder, or if you're righty, the hitting shoulder overtake the non-hitting shoulder, so you can really get your upper body into the shot more. Let's go to Leighton Hewitt, and you will see the same thing. And Del Potro right there, you'll see the hand kind of fold in. You can't see it with Juan Martín Del Potro as much right here, but you'll be able to see it right here. At contact, the hand folds inward, right at contact. And let's finish up with Verdasco and Mr. Murat Safin right there, all the way through. So you can see almost his hand right here appear across the chest. And check out the pronation right there, which is fantastic. And same thing with Murat right there. There's the pronation that happened right there, and his hand is across his chest right there. So I know I talked about a lot of things right there, but to me the most important part, everybody, is the way your racket approaches the point of contact area. You must be with the racket on its edge right there, and the shot from the back right there is the best shot. So I'm going to finish up with Safin and Verdasco. So for the lefties out there and the righties out there, right there, your racket has to be like this. You got to come at it this way. There's a lot of other things that, you know, I didn't really focus on. You know, yes, you jump, you push off, but let me tell you, pronating is the key to racket head speed, therefore the key to power and spin. So hopefully you enjoyed this videotape analysis. Once again, I have great articles, photos, a wealth of information on my website, www.tennisoxygen.com. I hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for more videos.